Hey guys. All right. So I get this question a lot, and my response is always the same. Always, always. Okay. When do we punish our dogs? The answer is we don't. We never punish them. Okay. Dogs don't understand punishment, it can lead to some major issues. All right. So we train them instead. We work on their obedience commands. If they're just doing things that dogs do, that isn't really harmful, but we don't like it, it's annoying, we train them instead. If it's aggression, it is extremely important for you not to punish them because it can backfire and cause even more intensive aggressive behaviors. Okay, so we never, ever, ever punish your dog. All right, so we redirect them. If it's a behavior that's just an annoying behavior, let's say they're barking, they're jumping on you, um, they're nipping at you, puppy play, or even if it's an adult dog that just tends to be a little mouthy and wants to hold your hand or grab your arm when you're playing with them, we never ever punish your dog. Okay, so the reason why is if the dog is not displaying any kind of aggression, we can create an aggressive situation. Okay, if the dog is playing with a toy, we're playing tug, and their mouth accidentally gets on your hand or your arm, and then we smack them upside their head, what are we doing? We are being aggressive toward them, they feel defensive. Okay, we don't ever want to create a situation where your dog becomes afraid of hands coming near their face or coming near their body, period, because that's how dogs end up biting people out of aggression. A stranger goes to reach for them to pet them, and they're now afraid of hands coming near their head, hands coming near their body. They feel defensive, they might bite. We don't want to do that. We want to set your dog up for success. Now, if there's aggression already present, we can make it worse by hitting your dog or punishing them. If a dog is growling or they're doing like the air snap warning and we punish them for it, yeah, we can suppress that warning. But suppressing a warning means that a dog is now going to attack out of nowhere without warning. We want them to warn us. If a dog feels uncomfortable, I want them to growl at me. I want them to do an air snap warning, because the alternative is them not giving that warning and them attacking you out of nowhere. And we don't want that. We don't want to put the dog in that situation. We don't want to put ourselves in that position. Nobody wants to get sued. Nobody wants their dog to have a bite against them. If your dog bites someone or bites you and it requires medical attention, that's one strike against them. And I believe here, where I live in Florida, they only get 2 strikes. If they have 1 strike, they're like quarantined at the animal shelter, which is stressful and can cause more behavior issues. And, you know, 2nd strike, they have to be put to sleep. So we don't want that for your dog. We want to do what's best for them. And what's best for them is for us to not punish them. What's best for them is for us to bridge the gap of communication so that they understand us, they understand what we want from them, they understand what earns a reward, they understand what earns positive attention from us, positive interaction. All right, so we have to meet them in the middle. Okay, so hitting your dog, that's old school, especially if a dog is being potty trained. The whole rubbing their nose in it and smacking them, that does not potty train your dog. Okay, that causes them to hide where they go potty. So it's like, oh, okay, they saw me pooping in the middle of the floor and I got hit for it, so now we're gonna go under a table or under your desk, in the room that they're not allowed to go in, or don't really frequent. So we just never want to punish your dog. Please, if there's any sort of aggression present that you have noticed with your dog, whether it's resource guarding a food bowl, a bone, whether it's, you know, they're resource guarding a space, if they're on the couch or on your bed and you go to move them or tell them to get off and they growl at you, consult with a professional, positive trainer immediately, because that is something that we can work with. But it becomes very, very difficult once a behavior has continued for a period of time and been mishandled. If it's been handled in the wrong manner, it takes longer for us to work with it. So it's very important to immediately consult with a positive trainer if there's any aggression present. Never punish your dog, and that also includes a shock collar. Please don't shock your dog when they're growling at someone aggressively or doing the warning snaps, like air snaps, biting at the air, snarling, any of that, because we can absolutely suppress their warning, but it doesn't suppress their aggression. It makes them more anxious because now they know that they're going to get punished if they are warning, and they're defensive, so they will snap out of nowhere, and we do not want that. All right, so I just wanted to make that quick video. Please consult with a professional. I am available for virtual sessions as well as in person if you are in the Tampa Bay area. Virtual sessions, contact me through my contact form on my website, which is jasminethedogtrainer.com. And my email address is jasminethedogtrainer@gmail.com. I or my colleague Maria Ryan, who has been training dogs for a long, long time. I've been training dogs over 14 years, but she's got way more years under her belt. We will get back to you and schedule something with a one-on-one virtual session, or I can come to you if you are in the Tampa Bay area. Okay? All right. Thanks. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.